Hi everyone, welcome SAS Programming in 90 days. Today is day 36. So welcome in SAS VIYA session. So in the last session we have done the about the flow, what is a flow, and how we are writing a code in the SAS developer in the SAS VIYA. So now we are going more deep in the SAS develop a SAS code. Okay, so we are in the develop a SAS code. Now we will see about the task. Okay, so we have some task that is available by that provided by the SAS via. Okay, so that tasks will be help us for developing the writing the SAS code. Okay, so this is related to many tasks are available here for our help. Okay, let's see how we are using these tasks and how they will be help us. So first we will see the econometrics. Okay, so what is the econometrics, and what are these all the models, how we are using these models in this SYA we will see. Okay, so first we will see the definition about what is a econometrics. So econometrics is the an understanding of relationals of economic data by using a statistical model, referencing and getting an observation or pattern from provided data for developing the approximation in future trends. So basically with the econometrics we are analyzing, we are predicting the future trends. Okay, we are looking for the future with the econometrics. That will be help in the simple definition we can say. So the time series analysis task fits the model to equally spaced time series data of an frequency such as a monthly, quarterly, weekly data. So you can single dependent variable or multiple dependent variables we can use in this. So first of all we will understand what is a statics here. So statics is basically we are doing something on numerical data, correct? So statics is first of all we are collecting the data, collection data, presentation of data, analysis of data, and utilization of data. So we are doing this these things on the numerical data. First we are collecting, then we are presenting, then we are analyzing, then we are utilizing that data. Okay, so that is basically statics, correct? So we will see the models in the econometrics have the different models. We have the simple linear regression, aggregate loss models, causal models, cross-sectional data model, estimation theory, also frequency distribution, probability distribution, correlation and the regression, time series analysis, simulation, and the equations. Okay, this is all the methods that are available in the econometrics. Okay, so this method will be first we will see the about the time series data. So various types of data is used in the estimation of the model. Okay, so first is a time series data. So time series data, as the name defining here, time series. So time series is related to about the time of data. Your time will be in the monthly, yearly, quarterly. Okay, your hours, minutes. So anytime, okay, you can analyze that data with the time series data models we have. So in the SAS VIYA we have the multivariant time series analysis that is provided by the SAS VIYA. So we will see how we are creating the multivariant time series analysis. So first, the time series data given the information about numerical value of variable from period to period and are collected over a time. Okay, for example, that data during the 1990 to 2010 for monthly income we are looking for. So we are using the time series model. Okay, so this is an example of time series data we are created with the varmax. Okay, so varmax in the proc varmax is basically used for time series data analysis. Okay, so this is how they created ID. In the ID, we selected the date, the interval as the month. Model, we use the air data model. Okay, let's see how we are creating the multivariant time series data. Okay, so this is the available in the task. You need to go into the task. Then you need to select the in the I selected the econometrics. Then I selected the my model that I want to create. I double clicked. Okay, now you can see here automatically they will be one tab is open for the multivariant. um, Okay, so multivariate time series analysis is open. Now you can see here, so I selected, so you can select here data from the here in this SASHELP. I selected the air data because this is date is available in this data, so I selected this data, for example. Okay, then they are giving two variable here, time ID, okay, and the dependent variable. This is a two mandatory for the time series analysis. Whenever you are creating time series, any time series model, so you need to give first of all the time, okay, your date, year, quarterly. So whatever your time is giving, what is the variable they given? Let's suppose year they will be given. So you need to select that here in the time ID. Then the dependent variable according to that time. Okay, so which number you want to analyze? So let's suppose here we have the air quality data. Okay, so this is the in the 9050, this is the air quality. In 9051, this is the air quality. So dependent variable is my air, okay, on the time. So first of all I selected my date here. Okay, in the time ID. Okay, this is selected. Okay, then okay, then next is the dependent variable. Okay, now they showing the properties as if you want the monthly, quarterly, okay, 10 day, hours, minutes. So you can quarterly. Okay, so many options are there, so I given as a month basis. Okay, multiplier as a one, shift as one, seasons length is 12. Okay, so now dependent variable I selected as a air because the air quality is going increase or decrease. Okay, so I selected my dependent variable and the independent. Now you can also see here in the task consoles. In the task consoles, all the mandatory field they will be show what you have to give for the for creating this model. So in the, then we they showing the red as a model type. So you need to select the model type also, which model you are looking for. You looking for vector auto aggressive, uh, regressive model, sorry, or auto regressive model, or the regression and the auto regressive model, vector error correction model. So I'm looking for the regression and the auto regressive model. So I selected the both one. Okay, now you can see here automatically when I selected the model type, now you can see here automatically they created one code here according to my selection. Now you can see here automatically, first of all they sorted my data. So first of all we need to sort the data because if we are doing some analysis on data, so that data is my sorted. Then they use the varmax for the time series analysis. Okay, then plots as a none, id they given model, output lead id. Okay, lead is 12 for the seasonal one, back alpha 0.05, and the next they will be release my memory from the work. Okay, so this is the created. Okay, now let's run this model. Okay, so I click on the run. Now let's see the output of this. Now you can see here, so now the output is here. In the first of all they will be showing the air variable as a dependent, number of observation, this mean is this, standard deviation, minimum, maximum, and the label. Okay, estimation method is the least squares estimation, and the model, the all the information are here. Okay, and now let's see the output. Let's see the forecast. Okay, so this is the forecast they given us. Okay, so this is by the month. Okay, in the Jan 1961, this the forecast they given the standard error 95% confidence of limit. So this is done. So they given us some output here. Okay, now in the options tab, now you can see here we have the statics display as a default. We want the statics. Now we have the plot also. Okay, so I want some plot here. So so we have different option: default plots, selected plots, all plots, or no plots. So let's suppose I selected all plots, so they will be given the all plots. Let's suppose I selected the selected plots. Okay, so selected plots, in I'm looking for the forecast only. So okay, so I click selected and I run. So this is a feature of the SAS VIYA. You can control your output, and you can customize your input also. Okay, so customization is available. Okay, also the selection options are given here. Now you can see here we have the forecast. After the forecast we have the model forecast of air. This is the actual data is these dots. Then we have the prediction. Predicted line is this is the predicted line from the 1960 to 1962. Okay, so next we have the forecast for a year. This is available here. Okay, and if you select the all, now you can, if I select the all plots here, now let's run it again. So now you can see here I selected the all plots. Now they given the all the plots here. Okay, response of impulse or in air. Okay, accumulated response of impulse in air. Okay, then we have the all the analysis, all the predictions are here. This is a prediction error of air. Okay, by the year 1949 to 1961. Then we have prediction error of diagnostic for air. Okay, so all the charts analysis, all the plots analysis they given us. Next we have the forecast setting. So we have number of periods 12 we taken. Okay, next we have the confidence level is 95 is good. Okay, by default we are selecting as a 95%. Okay, so this is about the options. Next we have the output data. In the now you want to save your output data. You can save it in, let's suppose I'm saving as a work.out003. So if you want to save in the work library, you can save in work library, and then you can use this. You can save in your drive also. Okay, so you can explore and you can save in your particular library that you created. Okay, so that is the output of data you can use, and this is the information about the model we created. Variety time series analysis, variety multivariate the time series analysis, task analysis, and the vector time series that equally spaced econometrics, folder is econometrics, and the procedure is varmax. Okay, resources, the all the information about the model they we given here. This is the resources. Okay, so this is all about the in econometrics how we are creating the multi variate time series analysis. Okay, now if you want to edit this code, okay, so you can edit this code with the edit code. You need to click on the edit code. Now your this is open into SAS program. Okay, now you can see a SAS program is open, and this is your SAS program. Okay, now you can edit this data, edit this code as per your requirement. Okay, and you can execute and you can use this data. Okay, so this is all about the SAS econometrics time series analysis, how we are doing the time series analysis in the we are using the SAS a task. Okay, so this is the output data that is created. Okay, so this is my output data here. Okay, so now you can save this data if you want, and you can use these data for future perspective, and you can create the visualization or the dashboards on that particular data. So this is all about the time series data. So how we are using the how we are creating the multivariant the time series analysis in the SAS VIYA. Thank you so much, guys. Next, in this session, we are going more deep in the econometrics in the SAS VIYA in the SAS tasks in more. Okay. Thank you.